Hey YouTube, Brando here. Just doing a little update video on the camera situation. Some of you may know we just did a video on some finds for the channel. We had ordered a camera from, I'll just go ahead and tell you, it was from Fingerhut. We have good credit, but I have no cash, so we needed a camera. I went ahead and got it through Fingerhut. It was about a $200 to $220 camera, depending on where you buy it from. However, Fingerhut charges $269.99 plus financing. So by the time it was all said and done, we were going to be paying $350 for this camera. For a $200 camera. Let's just say $200, because I've seen them as low refurbished as like $179, and refurbished is, in my book, is just as good as new as long as it's factory refurbished. So anyway, that's not the reason we're returning it, because of the price. If you watch the videos that I did with that camera, which I made maybe 6 videos with it. Actually, the camera, I used it to show the Nikon camera, which, by the way, we're just busting out the old Nikon Coolpix. That's what we're going to be using for a while, so you just have to bear with us. We are going to buy a new camera, but anyways, the reason we're sending it back is because all the videos were, the audio was up and down, it would just cut out, like just go real low and then come back super high, and it was that smart sound crap. So I even turned off the smart sound, and it was still doing it. We made about, God, maybe 15 to 20 videos, test videos, just testing the different sounds on different settings and different. We made a bunch and could not get the sound right. No matter what I did, I could be staying perfectly still behind the camera, in front of the camera, around the camera, wherever, making different videos on different settings and different positions. The sound just did the same thing. It would drop real quick and then would get back high. So I'm not paying $350 for something that I'm not completely satisfied with. I would have willingly paid the $350 for a $200 camera. Just to be able to make, you know, $30 monthly payments. That's fine. I can't afford to just go buy it. And I know some of you may be thinking, well, you know, dude, you got all kinds of guns, blah, blah. Well, we use layaway. You know what I mean? If I go get a $2,000 gun, I'm only putting a couple $100 down, you know, or maybe $100 down even, because usually I won't even put $200 down on a gun. I'll put, you know, 100, sometimes 75, whatever. It's usually 10% of whatever the gun costs, but if I'm in one of my buddy's shops, which is a gun shop and a pawn shop, I have 2 buddies each on their own shops, they'll usually let me put whatever I have in my pocket down on it and then come in each month and make a payment until it's paid off. So that's how I get stuff like that. That's how I get nice stuff. Otherwise, I'm buying, you know, cheap stuff. So I didn't have a problem with paying the $300, or $350 actually. But I wasn't completely satisfied with the product, so we're sending it back. And by the way, when Fingerhut tells you have that 30-day money-back guarantee, they're still charging you for shipping there to you, and then shipping back to them, they still charge to your credit account. So I'm going to end up still paying $30, $35 for this camera that I'm not keeping. So that kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. I should have read the fine print. So we're going to have, you know, our videos are still going to be a little bit grainy, but the audio will be fine. You know, you'll be able to hear me, and that's more important to me than anything is, you know, getting my word across. I don't really care about how good the video looks, although it would be nice to have HD videos. We're not going to have them right now, but we will be looking into another camera. Maybe some of you guys have a recommendation. I definitely don't want to go with Samsung, so don't even, you know, mention a Samsung, but maybe you have a something, you know, a good camera that's a decent price, and maybe I can find it on sale somewhere, or maybe Fingerhut carries that model, or maybe I can find it in a pawn shop and put it on layaway, you know what I mean? Something like that, because we're not keeping the Samsung. It's going to be the Nikon Coolpix S60 for a little while longer. Shouldn't be too longer though, too much longer. Maybe by the end of the year we should have another camera, so we'll have better videos coming out. So to all you guys who I promised better videos to, I apologize. Like I said, I'm just not willing to pay $350 for something I'm not completely satisfied with. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.